Hello everybody, this is Tom from RV Travel and Living. Today's video coming up is something that I haven't done a video now about 2 weeks, and I apologize for that. No reason. I have no reason. I just know that I should have done a video. So today we're going to talk about traveling and being ready and being prepared for the RV lifestyle. Can you actually be ready for the RV lifestyle? And what preparations does it take to be ready for it? And is it something that even if you're ready for, are you prepared for it? And so we're going to talk about that today briefly. So please stay tuned. I'm back home, took a shower, I'm ready to go. RV lifestyle, are you ready to live in a van, live in an RV, live in a car, live in a situation that maybe you're not really sure of, and are you prepared or not? I think what you have to do, and I know I did this, you have to have an open mind. When you're traveling and going around, whether you're staying in a car at a Walmart parking lot or IKEA or wherever you're staying, and if you're staying in an RV park, you have to really keep in mind that you have to expect the unexpected. You're going to get sometimes a knock at the door. Even one time I was working and I was working overnight. It was because of a project I was doing, not because of any RV. So I was sleeping in the car because it was break time, and I usually take a nap at 2 or 3 a.m. And because I'd worked all day before, and it was during the holiday time, and you guys understand this. And police department's banging on my door. What are you here for? Why are you here? I said, well, I work for this company and I'm here to do this. And I said, why are you banging on my door? Well, a lot of people are sleeping in the parking lots, and so our job is to make sure that nobody is doing that. And I said, well, you're going to find this is a 24 hours a day, 7-day-a-week facility. And you're going to have people sleeping in their cars because there's workers here day in and day out. And I said, if you take all these cars here, there's probably 100 cars in this parking lot. Probably 99.9% are people that are working here and or shopping in the store. So they didn't like that idea. So they ran my plate and ran everything. And so the guy came back and I said, well, here's my badge. Here's my company ID. And I'm here. So, I'm driving a company car. So it's kind of obvious. But you will have that happen. You will have them, even on a BLM land, people will do that. So what you have to do is have an outlook. It's okay. No matter what, it's okay. And so what I'm saying here is, if you're out and you have someone that you're really worried about it and you're not really sure, you don't want that frayed knock at the door, all you got to do is just make sure that you find a park accordingly. So, and always plan it in advance, because the bookings change all the time. Make sure you confirm it once or twice or 3 times with whomever is there, because just because you call there and say, hey, yeah, we got a spot here for you, it's on the book, does not mean it's on the book forever. Because sometimes they cross your name out because somebody important's coming into town and they want your spot. And that happens, especially during certain times of the year. So, and it happens a lot. Believe me, it happens a lot. I had to move mine one time. I was staying in an RV park because a celebrity was coming, and he had an entourage of 6 RVs. Well, the ones that are available were around me, and they wanted that new big Prevost in front of there instead of mine that I had. So I understand. It's all about images. It's all about, showing that we're here. You're going to have that. And so you got to be able to bounce back, and I'll take it to heart. A lot of times it's business decisions. A lot of times business decisions with your model that you have an RV. Can you go in this park because this particular model is older than normal? They don't want any vehicles older than 20 years old, some 10 years old, some 15 years old. But, you have to explain to them, listen, my RV is a collector's item. My RV is antique. My RV is this. So if you have an older one. Now, That's if you decide to stay. But there's plenty of places that you don't have to worry about that you can stay, that are really inexpensive and or free. There are sources. There's boondocking. You can actually boondock with people's homes, but there's a limit. It's usually overnight only. You have to work that out with them. A day or two along, that's fine. And I think there's 4,000, 5,000 homes that you can stay at if you're traveling across the country like an overnight and you just need to go on. Some will not have facilities for you, meaning you still have to use your RV for showers and things like that. Some may have dumping stations, but you'll find now that Love's Truck Stops now have dumping stations, and a lot of and they have RV sites set up now, and a lot of the RV Love's Truck Stops. So that's a positive thing. So if you need to stay somewhere, you could stay there for a few days and relax and enjoy yourself and do a good thing, but you be at a truck stop. There's nothing bad about that. There's showers, there's good food normally at all those truck stops. So being prepared for traveling in an RV is something that you're not going to be prepared for everything. You're only going to be prepared for a few things. And even when I would travel or go somewhere, oh man, this happened. And so you would get disgusted and you get frustrated and you get sad. And that's not really a good thing. It's, what you have to do, you have to look at the outlook is, no matter what, I'm going to enjoy myself. Nothing's going to get me down. If I have a flat tire, if I have this happen, a mechanical breakdown, and that's something that's going to happen too on a regular basis. Mechanical breakdown is going to happen quite often. So you have to be prepared for that. And I think what you should do is just kind of let the ball fall where it falls. So if it falls in your court and you're okay, it's going to be a perfect trip. Don't let a mishap ruin your trip or ruin your life. It's going to happen. People are sleeping in cars and they find place in car lots to sleep. They find place in storage units to sleep. They find places because this day and time, you're going to find as time goes on, it might get a little worse because the economy is great and fantastic, but great and fantastic, there's always a time when it goes down the mountain again and may free fall down to something else. So kind of be prepared for that. I want to do this video today. Some people are asking me, they're kind of frustrated out there traveling around. I said, take your frustrations away. Find the place in your mind that was the best place you ever stayed at. Call ahead, find them, talk to them, say, hey, you got an opening, I'm going to stay there again. Get your mindset, get your heart set, recharge your batteries. Be excited about it. Don't let it bring you down. Things are going to happen no matter what in life. Things happen all the times we don't want to happen. There's always something that happens. So just be prepared and be able to bounce back. I always say, and if you guys know me, which most of you do, I'm Christian, so pray to the Heavenly Father, make sure your trip is safe, and pray to the Heavenly Father that He's going to get you there safely. And always pray to God, because God will always be with you, and He will protect you from any harm. And if you do that and pray before you leave every place you go, you'll find yourself okay. Things are going to happen. You're going to have a flat tire, or you're going to have something happen to your motor, or you're going to have something happen in general. Just be prepared and don't worry about it. The other day I'm driving, I got almost stuck in the road, and I was getting really disgusted and frustrated. I says, well, why am I off road? Why am I here on top of the mountain? Who's going to pull me out? They don't have wreckers here where I'm at. Who's going to get me? And I said, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. Let God take His course. God will take care of it. God will pick the van up and move it wherever I need to move it. And as I was wheeling down through there, and I felt the wheels stopping, all of a sudden I feel this push. I feel this push that gets me through the thing. No one felt it but me, because I could feel it, because I was already had I was going 40, 50 kilometer. I'm creeping along like at 10 kilometer, 5. So I said to myself, and all of a sudden the push came along and pushes me through that. There's nobody behind me, nothing around, nobody within a kilometer or two around me, because we're driving out down a mountain away from a place. Things happen. God bless everybody. I want to thank you always for watching my videos, and thank you so much, and sorry about not putting a video on in a while.